So the motivation behind renaming our handyman home repair team Home Force really centered around just shifting the brand a little bit more independent of Neil Kelly. The Neil Kelly's name is still in it, but I like to characterize it as moving it out from underneath the Neil Kelly umbrella a little bit, so that we had a recognizable brand that people would then identify a little differently than the handyman by itself concept. So we call it, Home Force Home Improvement Services. So we're of course still looking at the handyman style jobs, but also the projects that are a bit larger, a porch replacement, a deck, a complete re-siding, window replacement, sort of expanding all things that we did under the old brand, just that so that we would not just have the consumer thinking I should call them to do a few hours worth of work, that it would be larger scale projects at the same time continuing to do the small ones. So that was, our major motivation was to really just refine the brand a bit and distinguish it a bit from the main company brand.
So what % of your clients are existing Neil Kelly design build clients that come to you for these smaller projects, and which ones out of that group are new?
Yeah, I'm not sure that we necessarily distinguish that real clearly, but I can kind of give you a guideline. Our Home Force, probably 60% have had other work done by Neil Kelly, 60-70%, although we do have a strong group that hasn't done other work with Neil Kelly, just through the handyman, now Home Force. I think if you're in that business, you want to get, it's magical, the way that you can build a handyman business with your previous client list, but if you just limit it to that, it's a limit to growth.